Hi kiddos, and welcome back to our Learning with Girls Inc. YouTube channel. My name is Misty, and today we'll be doing a read aloud. So today we will be reading Julia Child, written by Kyo Maclear and illustrated by Julie Morstad. I absolutely love this book because Julia loves to cook, and so do I. Just a reminder that while we are reading, I will be asking questions, so please feel free to pause the video in order to answer the question. Now, are you ready to read? Because I'm ready to read. So let's begin. When Julia was very little, she had a splendid meal of sol meunier, and that was that. Julia fell in love with French food. She loved to eat French food, and she especially loved to cook it. On weekends, she and her friend Simka would shop at the market and gather new ideas and recipes. Back home in the kitchen, things didn't always turn out quite the way they expected or hoped. But together, they took cooking and baking classes and practiced and learned a few tricks. Like many good friends, Julia and Simka sometimes disagreed about little things, but they never disagreed about the larger things. Question: what do you think is a small thing friends can disagree about? Number 1, some friends are like sisters. Number 2, you can never use too much butter. Number 3, it is best to be a child forever. Question: do you agree with that last statement? When they dreamt of the future, they always pictured themselves cooking happily together, the oldest children in the world. Life was filled with far too many grown-ups who did not know how to have a marvelous time. The girls had no wish to become big, busy people, weary and worried, hectic and hurried. Question: what are some things that grown-ups can't do that kids can? Why? One day, Julia and Simka had an idea of how to fix things for themselves and the grown-ups they knew. They would make recipes for growing young. Each day for a week, they worked on their dishes. They cooked extra slowly to bring out the flavor of not hurrying. They used delicate spices so that the worries would disappear and wonders would rise to the surface. Question: can you grow young? When they were ready, they set a beautiful, beautiful table, making sure the flowers were fresh and all the cups were full. As the savory scent of cooking wafted through the streets, a curious crowd began to gather. Soon all sorts of big, busy people wanted a place at the table. And what a table it was! Fluffy clouds of cheese souffle, perfect loaves of crusty baguette, a golden cup of fresh peaches, sweet as summer sunlight. At first, the room was very quiet as the grown-ups nibbled and sampled. Then, the room began to fill with sound, a shriek of pleasure, a shout of delight. All those big, busy people who were weighed down with worries, who couldn't remember the last time they climbed a tree or even rode a bicycle, who never watched cartoons and only read biographies, well, they began to have a marvelous, rowdy, childlike time. Question: why do you think grown-ups don't have as much fun as kids? But then, things started to not go so marvelously. As they ate, the grown-ups began to argue. It seemed they were very hungry, too hungry. They were hungry for the fun they had forgotten and the games they no longer played. They grabbed the food up all at once fearful it would not last. "Just look at them," said Julia. "Where did we go wrong?" "I think the problem is not that the world is filled with too many grown-ups," said Simka. "The problem," said Julia, "is that too many grown-ups don't have the proper ingredients." Question: what do you think ingredients are? What do you think are ingredients that make up kids? What about adults? So for their last recipe, the two friends fixed a few things, adding a pinch of this, a dash of that. They made smaller portions, not too little, not too big, just enough to feed the sensible children from whom these senseless grown-ups grew. The room felt quiet. Petit gâteau, chocolate almond cupcakes with chocolate butter icing and the richest, creamiest centers. Each morsel was so delicious. There is plenty, enough for us all, announced Julia. So the grown-ups would get over their feelings of never enoughness. And it worked. This time, when they ate the cakes, they were a little less beastly and a little more generous. Well, sort of. Question: why do you think the grown-ups were acting so bad? The truth is, grown-ups often need some extra help. Baffled and befuddled, mindless and muddled, they sometimes forget what they know. So Julia and Simka made a cookbook to remind them. And that is the end of our story. One last question. Do you think the grown-ups learned something from the kids? And if so, what did they learn? If you enjoyed this read aloud, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I hope you are staying safe and healthy.